I just thought that we came into the arena tonight with a mindset of being about it, being about what we needed to be about. It was a great atmosphere. It was a great win for the women right before us. We had a really good crowd on a Thursday night, understanding they only get to see us 2 more times, even though there's a few more weeks left in the season. And I think that our guys took an approach of we have to be about what we know we can be about, and the tempo led by him initially. We were getting it in and breaking right away, and then Ray was on the sideline crossing Main Street, hitting him on the wing. I thought there was a few times where those first few possessions, I don't think we got to our first play call until the 3rd or 4th possession because of our tempo was really good. And then obviously the main thing that we needed to do was guard, and we did that tonight. I thought we held their primary 2 guys down to, I think, 20 points, and it was a good atmosphere. It was a good game, and that was one we needed.
Mark, coach just mentioned tempo and 7 assists and no turnovers. Just talk a little bit about what you're trying to do today.
First, I want to thank God. You feel me? Putting this super on my natural. I just put in the work. Let God just do the rest. He just out there shining and playing through me. So, I just try to. We need to go to the game plan and do something different. I feel like what we've been doing haven't been working, and that's not showing who we really is as a team. So I feel like we went to the drawing board, we fixed it, and now we got a new game plan. So I just can't wait to see what this takes us this next 3-4 weeks down there.
Coach, just talk a little bit about that first half. You guys led by as many as 12 before the 10-minute mark. They cut it down to 3, back to 7, and then from Lamar Wright and Rayshon Taylor, 15-0 run.
Yeah, I just thought that I thought we were in control of what we wanted to do. It sometimes, and that's a good feeling as a coach. Like when we're not like pulling teeth early. It's like, all right, we were up big, then they kind of cut it to 3, but we were still kind of doing it the right way, doing what we needed to do, and they just trusted it. Kind of just being in the moment, being in that play. And then you could see the joy. I think we had 15 assists, 9 turnovers only. He had 7 assists, no turnovers. And I think that the joy in their teammates' success was seen in the first 10 minutes. And when you see that in the first 10 minutes, then sky's the limit for us.
Mark, talk a little bit about that 15-0 run. You banged down 4 threes. Just talk a little bit about how your teammates were getting you the ball and just your ability to knock down the shots.
Well, yeah, first and foremost, like Polo, I want to thank God just for the opportunity to be out there on the court and just give me the ability to make those shots. But I really credit all those threes just to my teammates for looking for me, because without them, I wouldn't get those looks. For one, like you said, Polo pushing the ball, pushing that pace, set the tone for our whole team, and gave me those open looks. And then Ray followed behind it the same way, pushing the pace, finding me in the open spots. But without those guys, I'm not getting those looks, so I appreciate them.
Coach, the defense wasn't there the past 3 games. What kind of adjustments did you guys make tonight?
Nothing really crazy, honestly. I just think that we did what we're capable of doing a little bit better. And I think that the overall pace that we played at was good, and it kind of energized us. And, so it doesn't feel like 2 ends of the court, like we're grinding it out here and grinding it out on the other end. I think it was just kind of it was just like one basketball game for us. I thought that was big. The offense and defense were meshing. And he was talking, actually the 2 of you guys were probably talking the most after our last game at Southern Indiana, just talking about, some things we need to do better, challenging themselves, challenging each other, owning some things. And I thought that we went out there and executed what we're capable of doing. And it worked out for us.
We talked about pace a little bit. You guys had 22 fast break points. A lot of that was on you. Is that kind of a key to get in front of these guys?
Yeah, like I said, we went to the drawing board and got some adjustments. I just feel like, I just realized, like, playing with these guys, we got some of the best shooters in the country. And as me being the point guard and I rebound at a high level, I can get the ball and just push it and let them spot up and get open threes. I feel like we can live and die by that because we really got some of the best shooters in the country. So, you're going to see LA scoring more, SA and Ray, because they're going to get more open threes. And that's just something I'm focused on right now. That's a new objective I got. as being a point guard. Like I told y'all like 2-3 weeks ago, I'm still learning, and I learned something else over this week. Like, all right, bet. It's a new objective. Let's see where it takes us.
Lamar, when you grabbed your 10th rebound, your teammates kind of went crazy. What does that mean to you and this team?
Man, I just really do. I really appreciate my teammates, just coming through the program all these years. All my teammates mean a lot to me. They're all my brothers, and they love me, and I love them back. It's just, I love seeing them react that way, 'cause that's the same way I'm going to react for them. And I appreciate the support always.
And then you tied your career high in threes with 4. A lot of those were rhythm threes. How does your confidence go up when you hit those?
I think every shot I take is going in, so confidence is not going to be affected. But it's nice to see the ball go in.
And then, Coach, I thought the athleticism really showed up tonight. You guys had a lot of dunks, especially Desmond showed up. How does your athleticism kind of help you guys win games?
I think it allows us to be versatile. We have guys that can play multiple positions, do multiple things, like whether it's Des making it. He made it 3 right before that, and I think he might have been 0 for 4 or 0 for 5 right before that, and got kind of frustrated. But like he didn't stop guarding. He was guarding, and so then he goes in there, hits a 3, and then he's able to. He didn't settle, and I thought that level of growth was awesome. So our athleticism, our length, our versatility is something that we need to continue to thrive on and be utilizing the games. And I think today we had all 14 guys. We hadn't had that in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And I think our depth, it allows us to trust our depth. It allows me to trust, all right, which I need to do as a coach, because I have a lot of guys. I'm very lucky because that 1 through 14, they can all go in a game and contribute and help us win. And there's only so many minutes in a game. But if we play like that and we're able to kind of play with and for one another, that's going to continue to open up more opportunity.
Then you guys have senior night on Saturday. How do you guys get ready for SEMO in that atmosphere?
Well, I mean, this is your 5th one, so I mean, he participated. We have a lot of guys that I think they understand the value of the game. They're going to be. It's exciting to, be in front of your home crowd, kind of one last time this season. But our bigger objective is going to. We'll mention it tomorrow. We'll talk about it. But our objective is to go win the game, and that's how you win. That's how you make your senior night memorable. I was in a triple overtime loss against Louisville, and I still remember I lost my senior night, and that wasn't good. All right, so. You go out there, and I don't remember anyone's stats that game. I just remember that we didn't win the game. So I know that, that's going to be one thing that we talk about going out there. And then we also have 4 games. Like it's so different than it usually is because we still have 2 weeks left in the season on the road after senior day.
Coach, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.